What's up, my people? How is everybody today? Today is going to be a good live. I'm demon free now because I, I got cursed by someone by an unexpected presence earlier, but my demons are free. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling alive right now. Hey, Spiderquake. Holly, I meant, is what he's saying. What you're saying? Holly's hot, or what about her? Or Holly's a three? He said 1 minute, 1 minute. All right, we got one like, 4 people in the stream. Awesome. Hey, Monique. And now Spiderquake is back. The one and only Spiderquake. Albert's live is crazy. Why? What's going on? Was the devil still there? The devil's name is who? The devil's name Cherie? Shitri? I can't stand her. Um, never mind. Never mind. That's people acting crazy. Who? Good. I'm glad she left because that's why I had to go do my homework. Hey, Lashanta. Hey, David. How are you? How are you today? How was everybody today? Hey, Monique. I got a question for you. Why do you think Audra Charles is so broken? I mean, for a woman that looks as good as she do, allegedly. I mean, Audra's not my cup of tea, but she's still a pretty woman. So Lashanta and Monique, why do you think that Audra's just so broken? What do you think is going to be revealed in her background that made her the way she is? Um, David said he's doing well today. I'm very happy to hear that. David is good people. So I'm happy when he's doing well, I'm doing well. And then basically people accused Nina for stealing Sunny when that's not possible. Glad Victor put Victoria in her place. Basically, he told her, you would be nothing without me, and this company you would have nothing, which was 100% true. I was clapping so loud when he said that because that was so good when he said it. Because it's true. She would be nothing without Victor. She's a trust fund baby. So she's always on her high horse that she's so much better than Adam. But Adam did his education on his own without Victor. He paid his way through school. Victor didn't pay for his school. Adam did that all by himself. And then Lashanta says, Kyle C. Audra's colors 304. David Demore says, now I know I only seen you a couple of times, but I see you as a very nice person. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. I see. Same to you. I've seen. You're really nice in Albert's live stream, and then you're really nice coming to support my live stream. So I appreciate you. Thank you. So I'm glad you're doing well today. And then I don't like Adam to be under them. I don't like that either. I would rather Adam be his own. Adam should be the co-CEO, since Victoria wants to keep throwing her temper tantrums. Don't know Audra's whole history on why she is the way she is. I'm thinking she may have been abused by someone close to her. You know, that would make sense. That would make sense if that's her rewrite. So Kyreese, do you think it's possible to influence a girl or a guy to want you? I mean, sort of, but it is what it is. I mean, of course, you could influence them if you make your move, sell your pitch. Um, and then Adam told Victor he always come in second. Probably he did say something like that, and she wasn't. Oh, Audra definitely was never pregnant. Audra, please, she ain't pregnant. Because just thinks it's not possible, and I know it is possible. It is possible. I mean, it is what it is. It's not. Um, if you make a move on someone, then that is a possibility. Hey, last day, welcome to the stream. You'll be happy with me today, last day, because I could not stand that Hope was on today. I couldn't stand they had a rally around the show to tell her like it was any of Hope's business that Eric's dying. Tucker warned Audra. He sure did. But you can't steal someone to love you. No, but you can manipulate them. I've seen it happen. You can manipulate desperate people. Like I feel Nina influenced Sonny, but like I said, she never stole him. I mean, stole him. She seduced him, but she didn't steal him per se. But she certainly had something to do with breaking up that marriage, though. She was waiting like a dog in heat. And Monique says, I wish Victor would have told Nick when he said Adam showed no family loyalty. Victor should have said he was loyal when you needed his kidney to save Faith. That's right. And Kyle better not come around summer, please. No. Hey, Double C, what's good? I'm good today. How are you? And hey, Queen Jessica, the gorgeous Queen Jessica. So Hope found Eric is dying and made it about herself, while the Logans made it about, oh, we have to tell Hope. Like Hope and Eric have some big bond, please. What bond did they have? When did they even share scenes together? I knew Mason unalive Gordon. He had something to do with it, that's for sure. We was just talking about the influence stuff. Yeah, I missed that part. Spider Quake was telling me about something with Nina. He doesn't believe Nina stole Sonny. I mean, technically, you can't steal someone, but she took. But she slept with a married man. She did, and she plotted for him, but she didn't necessarily. But he wanted her though too. So why Carter don't know? Luna knew. Who knows? And took him. Yeah, she got the prize, but he wanted her. So that's But she's his he's her problem now. So Kylie is. But then again, Kylie would be so much better with anybody but Drew. Why Drew? What great friends, and well, no friends, Hope and Eric. Victoria made a good point. Adam can survive without being a Newman or the Newman name, where Nick and Victoria can't. It's true. How are you anyways, Kyreese? I'm great, Jessica. How are you? And Spider Quick says setting. And then the one and only Albert Bostic is here in the chat in the flesh. And then Albert, I promise, I'm saying this on screen, even though with a smile on my face, I'm going to be on my best behavior here and forward. I just had to get out that last bit of petty energy, but I owe you one. So remind me of that I owe you one. So guess what? You get to take one free shot at Adam anytime you want on your stream, and I won't push back whatsoever. I owe you one. Or if an iPhone charger ever ends up in here, I owe you one there too. So I owe you. But I will be on my best behavior here on out. I promise you. You're my guy. Love you, bro. All right. Now, David is also welcoming Albert to the stream, and then Sasha admitted she has feelings for Cody. I don't know. I'm here for it. Uh, and then Monique says on days, does Xander know that he's the father of Nicole's baby? That you mean Sarah's baby? Xander's the father of Sarah's baby. Eric's the father of Nicole's baby. And then Jessica says, yeah, Spider Quake. And they said, yes, Jess, I was surprised. Albert confirms we're boys for life. And then last day says, I didn't watch Bald and Beautiful today. And from what you said, it's not worth it. Well, the Eric, Ridge, Thomas, and Steffi scenes, that was emotional. I almost teared up a little bit, almost. If my heart wasn't so damn cold, I would have teared up. But like Jess said, the only thing I disagree with you is on Nina stealing, says Spider-Quake. The only thing Nina stole was Avery. She sure did. She snatched that baby out that womb. This baby switch storyline got me so confused. I don't know who baby belongs to whom. TJ and Molly better not ask Christina. They better not. And if they do, Christina better tell them to kick rocks with no socks, no flip-flops. Christina is going to be the surrogate. But who's... yeah, I was watching our boy Brock TV. He had me dying laughing when he said, ma'am, I'm gonna need a refund. Cause he ain't never lied. They need to give that damn Andrea needs to give the refund them everything I paid you. I'm gonna need a full refund. I know that's right. Shoot, because I never trust Andrea anyways. Who's to say she really ever managed to get pregnant anyways? She probably lied, paid off some shady doctor. I still don't trust Andrea, but if that was her last appearance, then I'm here for that too, because I don't like that trick. There's something about her. You said Nina stole Carly's life, which isn't true. She wanted Carly's life, but I don't know if she stole it. Carly is still living, so it is what it is. But Nina certainly did want Carly's life at one point. So, just to be fair, no, better quick go back and said, watch, I said she stole Carly's husband. Sunny and Nina are each other's problems. Like I said, I believe that Sunny just was over it. I mean, Carly was over Sunny anyways. I truly believe that. They chose each other. They did. I have to go. See you tomorrow. Take care. All right, David. See you tomorrow. What if Claire replaces Nikki with a doppelganger like Victor did with Jack? Karma, karma, karma. But if those that watch That Young and the Restless tomorrow, yeah, that was some good TV watching. When Claire ripped into the Newman family, I loved it. Oh my gosh. She said literally everything. She reminded me of everything me and Nikisha were ranting about on our collab with Albert is pretty much what Claire said to Nikki. So it was like the writers, Josh Griffith was reading me and Nikisha's direct comments. Watching you while cooking franks and beans. Hopefully in the microwave. I don't trust you around the stove, Albert. So hopefully those beans are just warming them up in the microwave and put those other ones. So Jessica, we're gonna have to say a prayer for our boy Albert because he said he's cooking, and every time Albert says he's cooking, I get a little scared. My heart skips a few extra beats. And then Jessica said, I don't know how Christina is gonna be a surrogate and be with Blaze. That's true. if Thomas, I would feel bad for him, but he's Hope's puppet, but from the sense that Thomas' grandfather's dying, I feel bad for him as much as I can't stand a puppet. And then Albert says, I'm gonna make you a sandwich when you come to New York, Kyreese. You see, now you're trying to ruin sandwiches for me altogether. That scene where Carly caught Sonny in bed was fire. I meant Kyreese laughing my ass off. And then Jessica said, Frank and beans? Ew. True. Thankfully, I don't like Frank and beans anyway. I mean, I have regular Bush's beans, but that Frank. Now he ruined hot dogs. Albert, you need some cooking classes. We're gonna sign Albert up for some cooking classes though. The Nixon Falls was the most boring story ever. It really was. Have a strange feeling Claire is Nikki's daughter. How? She didn't know she had a son with Paul until Catherine confirmed it at her funeral. True. Jess, don't knock it until you try it. That's the key to say don't try it. Also, let me 1 second. I'm not ignoring anyone. I promise. Look at me. I'm sounding just like Albert. I promise y'all people, I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm just typing something in here. It could be useful for the channel. All right, and that's just totally optional. Nobody has to. Just saying. Now, your Ava coached Nina on how to get Sonny. So I lost my grandfather, so I know what it's like to lose someone like that. And also know what else is my grandpa's name is Tom. Ooh. So I don't enjoy calling him a puppet or saying anything bad about him. Ooh. Well, I'm sorry about your grandfather. I'm in the state of Massachusetts. Queen Jessica. And then, what was I gonna say about Brooke? But they always have to make everything about those Logan sisters. Those Logan sisters just cannot be trusted. They cannot. They always have to make everything about themselves. Thank you. When it happened, it's been 14 years, but it never gets easier. I believe that. And I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for your loss. Randy Orton better return next week. I hope it's Kevin Owens. It's not Kevin Owens. No, that's not going to be Kevin Owens. And they said, where Taylor at? Probably with a client. He got suspended from SmackDown. Oh yeah, for attacking who did he attack again? I forgot. It's a dang shame. But I didn't really see that. I fell asleep during it. But Spider Quick, who did Kevin Owens attack again? For Hope to say it's not love for me with Thomas, she's setting up romantic and candlelight dinner, rubbing your hands through his hair, but she doesn't love him. Actions speak louder than words. Okay. That's true. Cyrus told Austin he got evidence, like he unalived Gordon. But yeah, but I think Cyrus had somebody else kill kill Gordon. I don't think it was Mason directly. It was somebody else on Cyrus's orders, of course. I was 7 years old at the time when it happened. Also, my grandpa was a soap opera fan. If he was alive, we would be take. He'd be talking with us. So sorry for your loss. And then Nikisha says, hey, Kyreese in chat. I'm listening to at work, so I probably won't type much. Well, it's always great to see you, the Queen Nikisha. We always appreciate your support. But it's true. But Monique was right. The actions do speak louder than words. So she's right about that. So if Hope have a little bit of feelings for Thomas, and she probably well, and then Ned got his memory back from almost dying due to drowning. Maybe that could work for Esme. That could, but I don't really want Esme to get her memories back because that Esme was a pain in my ass. And then Kevin attacked Beavis and Butthead of SmackDown. Austin's crazy. He will dance for Cyrus for life. I don't get why he didn't just throw Cyrus down them stairs. I would have done that. That would have solved all my problems. Wait, everyone loses their memory from water. Sonny, Esme, and Ned. That's true. LOL. Not throw Cyrus down the stairs. It's true. He would have just threw him down the stairs. That would have solved his problem right then and there. I've been like, oh no, he was so frail. He couldn't hurt anybody. But he fell. But that's why he fell. So that would have been just fine. It would have been. Do you like Austin with Ava anyways? I mean, at first I thought it'd be a step up from because remember when Austin was in that miserable storyline with Maxie? Oh my god, that was the worst couple in the world. But not really. Ava and Austin already got their freak on, so they would just be a toxic pairing. And my Ava's had enough toxic for once in her lifetime. So, nah, I'll skip on their romantic future. Too many lies. I'm so sick of this SEC storyline. Who are you telling? We all sick of that. Just let Carly and Nina fight so we can get this over with. Who'd you like Ava with? They could try her with Scott Baldwin. Austin and Maxie were better than Carly and no, they weren't. No, well, they were both just as horrible. Can't wait to see Liam's reaction when he finds out that Hope's been getting her cheeks clapped by Thomas on a daily basis. Not the cheeks clap on a daily basis. Ha! But it's true. She has. Esme is a lot better than Hope. Esme has proven that she loved her son. Hope can't say the same. That's because of Thomas. True. And Georgie didn't like Austin. Couldn't stand her. No, like in the past, who did you like with her? I did initially like her and Nicholas together until that turned to hell. Before I realized that Marcus Kaluma was nothing compared to my original Nicholas. I was trying to transfer my love for Tyler Christopher onto Marcus Kaluma for a long time, but that just never happened. Even though I thought it would, but it just never did. And then, hey, Darby, how you doing tonight? Loving your child doesn't make you a good person. Even dogs love the puppies. That's true. Until Esme gets her memories back, she's all right for now. But once she gets her memories back, she's gonna go back to being the devil. I'm gonna go back to hating her. And then Liz see everything, but she didn't see Austin and Mason. True. Um, and then Alyssa is in the chat. Hey, Alyssa. And then Jessica says Esme needs to stay a villain. I'd rather get her memories back so she could be a villain again. I remember Georgie was rude to Austin. Well, with good reason. She said she got his shady vibes. And now we saw he was nothing but a mob doctor. When Abe getting his memories back? Hopefully soon. This Esme is boring. Hey, it's my first time coming, and I'm very happy for that. This has been one of my favorites since day one. Of the stream. And then at Nikisha, I never said that. I said it better than Hope, which is a very low bar, says Last Day. I felt bad for Nicole. You see, I don't want to feel bad for Nicole, given she put Sammy through the same thing, but I couldn't help it. My human side came out. So I couldn't just be so cold-blooded. So yeah, I feel bad for Nicole too, even though I really shouldn't, but I do. Because this human emotions take over. That was just and that was strong, powerful acting from her too. And I just really want Salone and Melinda to burn in hell for this. Or at the very least, get a good ass whooping. Especially Melinda, she talked about, I know what this is like because I gave my baby away for her parents to raise. Like I give a damn about Melinda and her spawn. And then switching Spider Quick says switch boring to beautiful, and then Melissa says Esme should remain a villain. I think they're setting her up to be one again. Probably. But I'd rather she stay on the straight and narrow for a little while longer. But to each its own, though. Oh, she is that too, Spider Quick. At least you admit that. Oh, wait. Jessica said that is admitting that Esme is beautiful. Okay. I think she's all right for the most part. She's all right. I mean, Esme is no Jessica, that's for sure. I mean, but then again, most women are no Jessica. So there's that. Because Jessica Love is just a one of a kind. But still, that's nice. But that's nice of you to give Esme that compliment. Hope never drugged anyone, as far as I know. Not yet. And Salone and Melinda need to pay. Yes, they do. They need to pay. And then at Nikisha Moore, watch Bald and Beautiful from 2013 and see Hope using Liam and Steffi's son Def to get Liam back. Do you think that was okay? Esme drugged Trina, who was not my favorite character. It wasn't Chase. That's true. And Jessica lost points when she said she don't like Marvel. My queen Jessica ain't never lost no points, Spider-Quake. She ain't never lost no point. So, Audra's going to use her body to get Kyle just like Brooke. But I really hope that Audra finally gets some character development. I mean, why is a woman that looks like her, who's an alleged 10 according to Darby and Albert. Why is she so cold on the inside then? Salone definitely need to pay for what she's doing. Yes, she do. Salone need a good old-fashioned ass whooping. I wish Adam got a chance to play out his revenge. I hate when they start and stop stories like Kyle changed his mind. J Love DC fan. A pool. And then last day, I don't do false equivalencies. It serves no purpose. You are entitled to your opinion. And then Double C says yes. LOL, hush Darby. And then Jess Waters the key for memory loss. But as for the Young and the Restless, like, nope. We've seen Adam plot revenge before, and he always changes his mind anyway. So they might as well. I'm glad they didn't go all the way through with it, because for what? It wouldn't have changed absolutely anything. But I loved when Adam stood up to Nick and Victoria. He wasn't gonna just sit there and take their verbal crap and just shut up. Like, I don't know who Nick thought he was. Because Victoria want to act like a fucking 5-year-old. You know you're my Wonder Woman, Jess. That's right, she is. She better be. She better be all that. You better put her on that pedestal, Darby. And Audra had to see that behavior from somebody. Yeah, that's true. What was up with Audra's mama? Was Audra's mama? I wouldn't be surprised if Audra's mama was a hooker. That would explain so much. Nick Newman is a good man. I told you I owe you one. Now I paid my debt. I won't argue with you. I won't twerk back about Nick Newman today. Oh, we owe him. I owed him one, Darby 13, so that's why I'm not gonna clap back for today and today only, because I owe Albert. Now my debt has been paid in full. I'm gonna see how humble by Nikki. That's true. And then that Double C says, but then people will get mad at Liam for sleeping with Steffi's sister. Also, there's that whole thing she's been dead for 15 years. How would that be explained away? Yeah, she's dead. Albert, when you tell us the project, and you said would it be in December? And then Albert Boston says you never owe me anything, Kyreese. We're boys. I know, but still, I need to set a better example for Spider-Quake. Albert and Nick and Nate are not good men. Oh, damn, Darby. You bringing all sorts of the smoke tonight. Damn. He's saying Albert and Nate. You do you, Kyreese. Okay. You know, I bet Ian Ward working with Claire Grace, he was obsessed over Nicole. He was the cult leader. Well, to be fair, I need to set a better example for Spider-Quake. Yeah, it's true. We do. Because luckily he missed that comment earlier. Because you know he would have said. You know that. I won't be surprised if he goes back and looks at that replay to be like, "Oh, what was said? What was said?" So petty. Just does as well. Well, the Queen Jessica is perfect. And then Jessica says, I'm a bad influence. We all are. We are horrible influences. Was it the revenge comment? Nope. It was much more childish. Jess, I thought you can't influence. Well, but you're at an impressionable age, Spiderquake, okay? You are. So the three of us need to do better. We need to set a better example for you in 2024 as you become. Uh, we just need to do better. We're all petty. It's true. Just pure petty. But I'm sorry, I just can't stand her. But I can't stand her though. I couldn't even pretend. I can't believe Nikki swears she got fans. And then Alyssa says Albert is in the chat. Yeah, he's here. Of course. But Alyssa, you're right. Salone needs to pay. She need a beat down. Like no other. And then Alyssa says, I could be petty too. Yes. And we all need to do better for Spiderquake, okay? He's the only one that should be still acting the way we we do, but And then there's a list of people who should be more of a good example for our little Quake. Spiderquake is just another Charlotte. Only his victor is named Albert. You ain't never lied. Darby ain't never lied. Wow. You ain't never lied. Alyssa, the one and only. That's right, the one and only. Cause it's funny. It's good. It's good. But I'm glad, like I said, I'm glad Spiderquake doesn't get my shameful behavior earlier. It was shameful. So immature. Because I'm not going to lie, I thought she might have been. I was kind of hoping that she had been bumped off. I'm not even going to lie. I was kind of hoping it. See, now I'm so cynical. Like, you see, like, I wouldn't ever do anything directly to her per se. But I'm just saying, I didn't want her back into the stream. I thought she was gone for good. That's what I meant. Not that way. At least not by my hand, but I wouldn't shed a tear. If something did happen to her, I wouldn't shed a tear either. But like I said, I want to be better for Spiderquake. But I'm going to use Spiderquake as an example to be better. Yeah, she is that, and she's many other things too. But you look at what I'm doing right now. I told you I'm a horrible example. I'm into Claire, Drug, and Nikki storyline. Me too. I'm into it as well. I loved every second of it. And she grabbed her, gaslighting that. It's true. And now he's smarter than I gave him credit for. He picked up on it. Now he knows. Ew! I wanted to throw up when I saw her name back, especially the real one. The real one is back. I'm like, ugh. I almost threw up in my mouth. Now it's out. Albert Boston, the king of gaslighters. And then why Katie says she said too many people no because Ridge told his kids. Exactly. Yet those Logans are spreading their damn mouth. They're running their big mouth. And then Quiet Guy acknowledges good one. Good one, Darby. Yeah, Darby is one of a kind. He is one of a kind. Oh, wow. I still need to watch Days Later today. Those damn Logans! They can't be trusted. They just can't be trusted. I still need to watch Days Later on tonight. Okay. Yeah, it was good. It was good today. But I wanted to slap Salone silly. I just wanted Salone to fall off of a truck or something. LOL, that was so loud. You gave me a jump scare at work. I'm sorry, Nikisha. I'll use my indoor voice. At least I didn't bang the table this time. Mm-mm. Not after I almost broke the dang table. I can't stand none of those wicked witches. Yep, they're all a bunch of wicked witches. Those Logans, they can't be trusted. They just can't be. Because they're so manipulative and selfish, and Ridge can't help himself. He feels like his kids have every right to know about their granddad. It's true. They do. They had more of a right than those Logans to know, because Donna should have kept her freaking mouth shut. But Ditsy Donna had to go. Ditsy Donut having Donna. She just had to open her big, stupid mouth. And now everybody got to know. Because once that old hag Katie knows. And I can't wait until Tom put Brooke in her place. Yep, Friday's episode is going down. It's going down. Thomas is going to get fed up with Brooke and give her that passionate speech to shut her up once and for all. I'm looking forward to that. Me too, Kyreese. Salone needs to disappear. She do. Oh, not Katie baby, Katie baby. Like, Katie baby just so creepy. Like, gross. And she's not a baby. And she's not even cute. I don't know why y'all think that Katie looks so good all of a sudden. Please. Katie's not even. Oh. I don't like Katie. Because you know why I don't like Katie? She's a follower. She's a hypocrite. And she's always up Brooke's tail, even though Brooke has stole her man, has seduced her man 3 different times, has broken up her relationship 3 different times. Now I would never go that far, especially I'll never miss Flo. I hate her with a passion. Actually, she's not even worth hating. I just fast forward her. Because Flo has like no charisma. The actress wasn't even that great in that role either. Just has no charisma. No nothing. And Katie is just old. And Carter took a major downgrade after Quinn dumped him. And then he got with Katie. Ugh. I mean, that's just a downgrade on so many different levels. But Albert, are you gonna fix your girl Audra? Cause I thought Audra's your girl, right? Why can't she accept no love in her life? Why is she so cold on the inside? What did her mama do to her? That's your girl. You think she's a 10. And then Double C says, I miss Flo. Oh yeah, and wait a minute. Now I forgot. I was supposed to get petty revenge on Albert. See, I forgot all about that. Um, when I said I was gonna bash Diane Miller, that's why Diane Miller will never, ever, 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 ever be a 10. Diane Miller is now stuck at a 4. Actually, well, at a 5. Um, Diane Miller never. Diane Miller, even in her prime, never looked as great as Maxie Jones. I said I would say that just to get back at Albert for him bringing up Betty earlier. Yeah, he said, "What the f? A 5? What?" Yeah, Diane Miller's only a 5. See, yep, and she's insecure. She could barely even pull Robert. See, Darby, I expect that behavior from you. That you love you some Betty. Um, Betty got it going on. Stop it. Betty Betty never looked as good as Maxie either. So I don't know what y'all talk about. Yeah, I know Maxie was looking on point today. Her outfit looked good. Her hair looked good. She was just on point. She looked gorgeous today. I could barely keep my eyes off of Maxie today. I don't know why they had Sasha and Cody as the faces when Maxie was right there. Maxie just had it going on today. Um, she did. I love who I love, Kyreese. Yeah, you could love you some sorry Betty, but she will never be as good as Maxie. And y'all know it. And neither will Diane Miller. That's why Diane can't even pull Robert. Could barely even pull him. If Holly wanted to get back with Diane, he wouldn't give Diane the time of day, Albert, because Diane is past her prime. Remember, Katie knew Steffi and Bill wasn't sleeping together. She said nothing. Wyatt stopped the wedding. Albert says, Kyreese, I'm gonna have to come out there to get you to an eye doctor ASAP. I see very clearly. I see what I see very clearly. And Maxie looked good today. Lucy made me mad. As long as Sasha's a cash cow, she's fine. Well, I mean, it is what it is. Lucy thought that was best for business. She was wrong. And Sasha is money. So now Tracy made sure she stuck with Sasha. Sasha does need the money. So Lucy gotta protect her cash cow now. She needed to make sure that that producer knew what time it was. Um, that she ain't gonna tolerate no more of that nonsense. I couldn't stand what they did to Sasha at that time. But Sasha and Cody do have feelings for one another. That is very sweet. Um, oh yeah, Nikisha, I thought about you when the miscarriage happened. So they took some of your advice. But seriously, why even go back? They couldn't go somewhere else. That's true. But actually, no, because the GH probably didn't have the budget in the set. So they just said screw it. They didn't want to change the set. So Ava gonna go off on Austin tomorrow. I know she is. That's my queen. That Ava Jerome is gorgeous. I love me some Ava. I said I really want Ava and Scott to become a couple now that Obrick is still on her whatever energy. She's done with Scott because he defended Elizabeth. So um I don't think Obrick has anything against Ava, so anymore. She did in the past, but not anymore. So she should be fine. How many queens do you have again? As many as I need. I got my Queen Ava Jerome. I got the lovely Queen Jessica, the Queen Nikisha. Um, and then in the soap world, I got my Queen Ava. And then how many was there? Was there any more? I'm sure there was. I mean, and Willow's not my queen; she's just my baby mama. So, my future baby mama. I'm not even putting a ring on Willow. I just plan on her having a few of my children. Actually, no, 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 no. On second thought, I could double think about those kids because if Willow was to have my kids, that would mean Nina is their grandmother. So on second thought, um, I'm gonna have to rescind that offer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rescind that because that would make Nina. Oh no, and they have Nina's blood running through their veins. I don't think so. Mixed with my already crazy and her crazy. Yeah, I do that. That would unlock Jessica. You said no, Nina being the grandmother. Hell, that's the queen right there. I just realized that. I don't know what came over me. Well, she's not good enough to put a ring on her, just a baby mama. And she can't be the baby mama anymore. So I might have to put a ring on it with a prenup. Cause no. I mean I hate to have to say anything bad about Nina because I know that you're a woman, Albert. I know you're still gonna marry Nina and get that alimony if it don't work out. But I don't want my kids' DNA having that crazy woman's DNA running through their veins. I'm sorry. Because you know Willow don't want to marry you. That's all right then, because I don't want Nina to be her their grandmother. So you could have Willow at that point, Spiderquake. You could have her because offer is rescinded. Nope. Please don't have Ava be the mother of your children. That is so wrong. Really, with old ass Ava. You watch your mouth, Darby. You watch your mouth. My Ava could have another baby if she wanted to. Okay, she's still healthy. I mean, she drank like a fish, but she's still healthy. So you watch your mouth. My Ava could still have another baby if she wanted to. How old is Avery? 9. So if she wants to give Avery another little sibling, she can. I won't be her baby daddy, but that's not the point. You don't be talking about my Ava, Darby. My Ava is still a strong, vibrant woman. Wait, she smell like fish, or did I hear that wrong? Who smell like fish? Watch it. Charlotte doomed then. Well, Charlotte ain't relate. Yeah, Charlotte is doomed for other reasons. And ain't nobody said nobody smelled like fish. Ava's past the danger zone with having a baby. Uh, now, how old is Ava, anyways? Because they could still have. She could still have a baby. Let me see. How old is Maura West? The gorgeous Maura West. Because how would y'all feel if y'all heard Maura West was pregnant? I bet you y'all would still. Oh, whoa, damn, she's 51. Never mind. But yeah, she could still have another baby she wanted to. She could. I don't know about a natural one, but so what? Gordon Ramsay's wife just had a baby. She's 49, and she just had a baby the other day. So my Ava could still pop one more kid out if she wants to. She don't need to, but if she wants to, she can. And Nicole's old too. On Days of Our Lives, let's see how old she is. She's 49 to damn near 50. Let me see. Nicole Walk. What was her name? Nicole Demira. For now, what's her real life name? Ariane. Yep, she's 49. They just had her have a baby on the show. So my Maura West is 51. We don't know how old Ava actually is on the show. And Carly's old self just had Donna, but Donna was already aged though. If you notice that, Ava's baby wouldn't be healthy at this point because of her age. So what? But Nicole's baby was just healthy. Nicole's baby was healthy. Ava is really past her expiration date for having babies. If that happens, that baby will smell like sour fish. You watch your damn mouth, Darby. Ava's babies are beautiful. I don't know why they made Carly get pregnant with Donna anyways, because it balanced that out. Ever since they had Donna, they cried a little less about Morgan. Sure. If you notice that. I mean, they still grieve him a little bit, but not the same way they did before they had her. Now that Jessica said, you know it's true. I'm scared, Kyreese. I'm scared. Sure, you should be. Ava could still have another baby, but she better not have Austin's loser baby. They needed Carly to have a. Yep, that's just what I said. They needed to have a Carly / Sunny child to keep them tied together since they killed Morgan. Exactly. That was the exact reason. And besides, Sunny and Kylie, this legendary super couple that only had one kid together. So we're acting like Ron with Sheila at this point. No, we are not, okay? Ava is not 60. Ava is only 51. So what's the big difference between 49 and 51? Let me Google some women in their 50s that have had a baby. That's it. You want me to act like Ron? I'll act like women in their 50s who had a baby. Let me see. Janet Jackson had a baby. Their 50s who was pregnant. Who's pregnant right now? Let me see. Yep, Florida woman got pregnant with her second daughter at age 54. Yep, and older 50. I mean, exactly. Wait, who was that woman's name? I'm about to find out. Her name is Caroline Arsenan. She was 54 when she gave birth to her now 10-month-old daughter, Aaliyah. She and her husband, Jeff, had been married for 7 years, and the pair were desperate for a new addition to their blended family. The oldest three are my stepchildren, 17, 19, and 21, and she has one daughter whose age was 14. But she had a baby, and she's 54 years old. And this was this year. And this story was published January 6, 2022 from insider.com. Then it says 1,000, and then it says arson is far from anomaly. According to CDC National Vital Statistic Report, 1,074 women over 50 gave birth in 2019, a 745% increase since 1997. So try again. So we're Ron now. Spider Quick was running for that spot. Now you awesome. I'm not awesome. I got the receipt out, but I will send this to you right now. 1 second. You watch me. You watch this. Watch what's about to happen. I'm about to send this story to you right now. You know I got receipts. I sent that right to Albert on Messenger. Check your Messenger, Albert. You will see that everything I just read was 1000% true. Over 30, you have health risks. Donna was born with something with her spine. That's true, but she's all right now. GH has always cast those twins are too cute. I hate that Ace exists, but those twins are too cute. Yeah, that's true. But I don't hate that Ace exists. Well, I did at first. But yep, Albert, I'm gonna need you to check your messenger. Yep, you just checked it. You saw what I'm saying was true. Everything I just said, I read that online. So I am not wrong. I got receipts. My Ava is not too old. So Darby was just tripping. And that was in Florida. So Ava is in Port Charles and she's a rich, wealthy woman. She can gladly get all the health care that she needs to keep her baby if she wants to have one more late in life child, because we all know that child is going to be 25 by the end of the week anyways. 1 week after she gives birth, that child will be 25 years old. So in soap time. Remember, Morgan was off the chain. They lost Avery. He told Rick he will beat his ass. Ooh. He did. I saw. What are the odds of that working out? It's not the norm, but okay. It's not. I didn't say it's all that normal. I'm saying, but I'm saying it's not impossible. My Ava is still young, strong, and beautiful, so she could still have another baby if she wants to. But when did we start talking about Ava having a baby? Who's the one that brought that up first? Was that me? When did that first start? Ava gonna go after, and then how many queens do you have? Oh yeah, Darby's the one that started. See, I forgot that Darby was the one. Darby's trying to get cussed out here. I see what's about to happen. So let me pray, because I have a feeling that Darby's about to get cussed out. Everybody say a prayer before I read this comment, because I saw just a tiny second of it. Before I read it out loud, I have a feeling Darby's going to end up cussed out. I just don't want to see Ava's wrinkled legs propped high in the air, giving birth to aliens creatures' head coming out of her sorely elderly hole. Darby, I love you, kinda, but fuck you and the horse you rode in on for that. You're still my guy, but who the hell is you calling old and wrinkled? First of all, the only one that was old and wrinkled was Diane. Diane Miller. Okay? That's the only one that has way more wrinkles. You can't be talking to Ava like that, exactly. Exactly. I don't know who Darby done lost his mind. Shoot. Diane Miller. Now that's the old hag that can't be having no babies. Please. She didn't look like she didn't look like she could have babies when she was 30, because when she was 30, she looked like she was 90. So you could tell Diane Miller's legs are all worn out. How old is she anyways? Oh, yeah, now Diane, she's 61, so that ain't happening. But my Ava's still young and vibrant. And her legs ain't all wrinkled. First of all, she lotion up her legs. Have you ever seen her on with ashy feet like we seen Jocelyn? No. Diana got it going on. Stop it. No, she don't. She look like she in the senior center. She look like she can go She belonged in a home with Mike. Damn. Sonny's dad, Mike, looked younger than Diane Miller. We're not talking about Diane today. Diane's for Albert's live stream. This is your live stream, and I'm coming at your Ava now. No, the fuck you're not. F that. I need to find your Achilles heels again and go in. When you want to talk about wrinkle, when you be back in that old nasty ass Wendy. She looked like you got me all the way messed up. My Ava still got it going on, okay? You know damn well you would tap Ava if you had the chance, Darby. I'm not looking at Ava's ashy ankles, you sicko. Yeah, nope. You sure was, but you was looking at Wendy's ashy ankles. You was with that pig with a blanket. The idea of you and Wendy make me sick. And then you was also sleeping with Gladys. You talking about my Ava, but you had a whole crush on Gladys. Yes, you would. Yes, you would. You would be smashing Gladys every other night. Gladys is 62. Darby is trifling tonight. He came for my Ava like that. And I'm the king of gaslighting, right? Wendy and Darby, yeah, pigs in a blanket. I can't believe he coming at my gorgeous Queen Ava Jerome like that. Got me fucked up. What I said was I'd think about doing. You sure would. You know you would be effing Gladys all night long. But is Mason? But was we already at Mason's final day of the show? That's what according to this soap thing said. That say goodbye to Nathaniel Gray. So is the bald man gone? For good this time? Darby says me and Wendy would be like warm pigs in a blanket during this winter. You and Wendy are the reason nobody wants bacon. And I'm the king of gaslight in this chat, right? LOL, hush, Albert. Huh? Is that for real? I'm not ready for Mason to leave. Oh, Lord. You and Wendy got bacon canceled. Yeah, but I heard that that we're saying goodbye to Nathaniel Gray, unless if that website is wrong, but I hope not. I mean, well, I would like Nathaniel Gray to stay if Mason has a twin, but Mason is dead to me since he put my young, vibrant Ava Jerome near that cliff. Oh, I see him when he's talking about when he had hair. Okay. Check out Nathaniel Gray when he had hair. Yeah, Mason got to go. Multiple of them. Soaps in depth and another one too. And Michael Fairman site. But Soaps in Depth said Nathaniel Gray says goodbye to General Hospital. Soaps in Depth. This Franken beans is yummy. Mm-mm. Yeah, Nikichi, he did an interview about it. They said. Well, I sure hope that Mr. Nathaniel Gray still stops by to visit us. You know, that's our boy now. From time to time to get updates so we can give him updates on what's going on with the current storyline. I really enjoyed getting to know Mr. Gray, but Mason had to go. He tried to kill my Ava. Since now, thanks to Darby's ignorance, I'm gonna become the new Ron, and I'm gonna petition the show for Ava to have her third baby. But as long as Weak Austin ain't her baby daddy, that can't happen. So we gonna need to give Ava a messy one night stand again. Who could be Ava's baby daddy this time? You know damn well it's not gonna be Sunny again. God, we're not going down that road. So let's see. Is Ava and Ned gonna have a one night stand? Nah. Ava and Valentine? Nope. Listen, Nathaniel was hilarious. Mason, not so much. And not my Nicholas. Is that gonna finally be her baby daddy? That might have to be a forced alternative, but I'm gonna look through that cast because even though I wanted Ava and Scott together, I don't see Scott being her baby daddy. He's an old man. He don't need to reproduce. But my Ava's young and vibrant, so she could reproduce. But let's see. I'm trying to think. We got the Queen Mastermind in this chat, Nikisha. Who could be Ava's new baby daddy? That's still a casted on this show. Because no new characters. There's got to be someone existing. Let's see. Let me look at potential men on this show in her age bracket that could be her unexpected. Oh God, no, not Cyrus Renault. Please, God, no. And you want to get really unexpected? yeah. These said, hell no, not Cyrus. You want to get really unexpected? Let Mac throw a temper tantrum after. What about Dex? Ooh, and that would make Jocelyn angry. So if Dex was okay, we have Dex. That's an option. That's probably a gross option, but yeah, Dex could be an option because that makes thing mad. Or Max Scorpio, he could be another option because when he finds out Cody's been lying to him all this time, didn't want him for a dad, he's gonna be like, well, what the hell did I do so wrong for my son to not want anything to do with me? Um, I'm gonna ignore Darby's latest ignorance. But yep, Max Scorpio, that's an option. And then let's see who else. Jerry Jacks. Oh, please, no Curtis. No Curtis. No. Ava and Finn had chemistry at that nail salon, but Finn's so boring. You said, and Spider Quake talk about Jess versus Albert, and Jess is like, huh? What you talking about, boy? Ain't no, what? I don't want either one of them old bastards. I may be bi, but I have my limits. Yeah, that Max Scorpio could make the worst mistake of his life and create his late in life baby with Ava Jerome. Nobody would see that storyline coming. A 5. Curtis is a 5. He's probably to most women he's probably a 7, but to me he's a 5. We all know Albert will whoop Jess in a cooking battle. Oh please, don't lie like that. Kyreese is in a good mood today, which is good. Of course, I'm always in a good mood. Good mood, Spider Quake. Aren't I always in a good mood? When have you ever seen me in a bad mood? Or Sean Butler could come back. He could be Ava's baby daddy. Or if she want to keep it young, TJ and Ava could have a one night stand. That's her new baby daddy. Can you imagine Aunt Stella's reaction to that one? I said to most women he's a 7. To me he's a 5. I stand by that 10 toes down. Or she wanted to make Carly mad again. Drew could be her baby daddy. Oh God, even though I can't stand Drew, he's already a deadbeat to the daughter he have. But maybe he won't be a deadbeat to his son with thing, but that's certainly an option too. So Drew, some of my final candidates are Drew, Dex, Sean, or TJ, or Max Scorpio. Those are 5 valid options. Because those will all be messy. Or how about Chase? Chase could be her baby daddy. And no, I don't find Drew attractive, but he could still be Ava's baby daddy. You want to go the unexpected route? Brad Cooper could be Ava's baby daddy from a one night stand that he had no idea he was so drunk and a little role playing was involved. Now Brad Cooper's her baby daddy. And God, no, not Michael. If If General Hospital wants to borrow Dimitri, then I'm all for it. If he could play a recast character or somebody. So I'm gonna make it my mission to petition to the writers to have Ava have one more late in life pregnancy. So therefore, she has a child that's not a Corinthos that Sonny can't threaten to take away from her. Yep, that was my energy too, DD. Anybody but Austin, because no, not Austin. He is not interesting enough to have that major bloodline running through the show. And we don't need no more Quartermain, so Ava don't need to mess with Olivia's husband. So, like I said, Max Scorpio could do, or so in that too, or TJ. But TJ is not really a big enough character for that to really work. That would just be gross. Of course, TJ's too young for Ava, but the point was Ava likes young men. But yeah, that just wouldn't work though. That wouldn't hit the same. So we need to go with messy and drama. Or or if the baby is Drew's, then let Carly find out and push Ava down the stairs and cause the miscarriage. And the baby was a boy, and now Ava could say, you actually, I didn't actually kill Morgan, but you killed my son, my unborn son. So now shut the hell up about Morgan. Therefore, they can finally be even. So that could be a good storyline. And then, or Ava could get mad and that could just reignite their feud. Okay, Albert, now you're just trolling. Ava seems to fall into bed with a lot of people she hates. So whatever she hates. And we know that, Albert. I mean, we know that Spiderquake. That's his point. The point is that I'm the new Ron now. But you know what? I will gladly be Ron. Mac is a no-go because of real life issues. He won't be filming. So damn, we're stuck with Drew. That's the only one I can think of enough drama that would come from Ava's things. He said, "Oh, I'm so glad you got that. I got it. I got it." So I will be petitioning those writers. I will be. Yeah, Drew does suck. I think the fans wanted to slap the actors way overboard. We know that. We know that, but Albert was just throwing separate shade in my direction. Drew should have gotten that Michael treatment. Oh. No, Spiderquake. No, 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 no. I'm gonna have to remove that comment. No, 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 no. We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. Ava and Spencer would be drama. Yeah, it would be drama, but I don't want to do that to Ava and Trina's relationship. So, no. And Spider Quick says, good, not like that. Okay, well, that's good. But still, I wasn't going to let it go there again. Ever again. And besides, yeah, I don't want Ava to go through another father and son. She's a little older and wiser, so at least Drew would be a new mistake to make. Spencer would be the exact same mistake and ruin her friendship with Trina forever. So, and like I said, that could reunite Ava and Carly's feud, especially because Carly would be so mad when she finds out Ava and Drew are having a boy. I could appreciate that, Kyreese. I like Ava and Trina's relationship. Me too. They need to bring on someone new for Trina and get rid of Dex. Ooh. Jessica, Dee Dee says she wants to get rid of your man. How come you don't like Dex, Dee Dee? Is Silas alive now? Silas Clay is dead. LOL, you know who, Spider Quick. And then Trina belongs with Spencer. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot all about Sprina. Really? He's all right, but he's written a little boring. Okay. I could see that. I could see some of that. I could see that. What direction you're going with that one. I'm a fan, so sue me. LOL. So, reminds me of that song. Spencer needs to treat I'm an unapologetic fan, Kyreese. I understand. You're unapologetic, but Spencer is on my crap list for how he treated Trina the other day. I'm still mad at Spencer, so I still hold a grudge against Spencer. Now it's good. It's good, Alyssa. Thanks, because I totally forgot. Says Spider Quake. When we all know damn well he can never forget. Trina is never far from Spider Quake's mind. But he ain't forget. Sure, you forgot. You just weren't thinking about. You could just say you weren't thinking about them. I understand, but I understand the way Spencer feels. Esme is a snake. Well, Esme. Well, Nicholas's snake was in Esme's garden, so that's what put us all in this predicament to begin with. So therefore, we're stuck with her, even though we have no DNA confirmation, because not my Nicholas didn't know how to zip it up. Yet Nicholas planted that seed, so now we're stuck with her. Better quick, make sure you don't ignore Queen Melanie. Don't you ignore it. It isn't about Ace. Esme wants Spencer to lead Trina in order for Spencer. Now she's still gonna let him see her. She just wants his own place, her own place for now. But Spencer's too blind to see her. She said I ignored her today. Oh Lord, I left at the right time today. And they said exactly Nikisha, exactly Alyssa. What were we talking about? Lately, I've been in Trina's side. Me too. That made me a new Trina fan because I wanted to slap the pail off of Spencer's face. I don't want to do that, Spiderquake. Don't be mean. That's how I see it. I understand that's how you see it, but Spencer gets no passes from me. I wanted to throw him down so badly the way he was talking to Trina like that. Talk about don't make me choose. I'm always on Trina's side. Without Sprina, I would be on Trina's side. Well, guess what? I'm only on Trina's side. Spencer is dead to me for right now. It's going to be a long time before Spencer can redeem himself in my eyes. So he's going to be on my shit list for a long time to come. For the way he treated her the other day. She shouldn't even, her fine, and because I love the way she walked her fine ass out that door. When she said, I don't need you to make that choice. I'll make that choice for you. And she stormed up out of there. She looked good while doing it too. I'm like, you go, girl. You go, Trina. Because she did not deserve that treatment from Spencer. LOL, I understand he may have his flaws and he was talking to Trina like that. I wanted to slap Spencer myself and I like him. I don't like that little entitled prick. He's a toilet seat. At first, I thought Trina was trying to be controlling Spencer, but Spencer taking it too far. Like, I can't blame Trina at all for how she feels. Round of applause for Spiderquake. Everybody else, give Spiderquake the applause emoji. Awesome. I'm so proud of you. The way he yelled at her was crazy. He sure was. That Cocoa Puff bastard. Spencer better apologize and not just whine about Esme when they talk. That's right. Wow. Coming from Spiderquake. Yes. Yes. Yeah, that yelling was way over the top. It sure was. And Dex taking his side sure wasn't needed. If I didn't know any better, I would swear that Dex was trying to get fucked by Spencer that night if I didn't know any better. I thought Dex was going to kick his butt. I thought so too. Well, Dex did beat his ass before. Rose Spiderquake and Jessica's laughing at me being messy. I'm just messy. That makes me think Dex has been in a similar situation. A similar situation. That's all right. You wait until he locks eyes with Jessica, because we saw how Evan was like, "Hi, Jessica." He looked like he was excited to meet her. Nathaniel must have described her a little bit. So you wait until he sees her face to face. He gonna melt. So Jessica will make him forget about anybody else once he gets some of Jessica. He will be all right. LOL, yeah, he could be the father. Ace may not be at Cassadine. Laughing my ass off. He was smiling real. He sure was. He was like, "Hi, Jessica." He sure was. That's right. As he should be. Because you wasn't starstruck by him. He was starstruck by you. Unlike somebody else's whose name rhymes with loud. Laughing my ass off, I'm weak. It's true. Unlike someone whose last name is Bostic, I don't know who the first name is, but he was all starstruck. But Evan only said his name to get to your name. Hey, Shakira. Did you enjoy Days of Our Lives today, Shakira? Boomer Bostic was hella starstruck. He was shook and starstruck. He was like a little child during Christmas. You said, Kyreese, I was not starstruck. Yes, you was. You was starstruck. You was into it. He was like, he was like a dog chasing a bone. Yes, you was, Albert. Yes. Alyssa says, hey to Shakira as well. Dex needs to hop up. Just stop. Don't be a bad girl tonight. LOL. Everyone needs a treat every once in a while. Uh-huh. Albert was like a little kid at Christmas though, when he saw little Evan. Cause let Evan come on this stream. I ain't gonna I swear I'll be on that same energy. I'll be like, what's up, Evan? I'll be on this exact same energy. You gotta stop with that bad girl. I sure will be. Watch. I'm gonna be starstruck, right? And I wouldn't be all that starstruck if Maura West came up in there either. I ain't starstruck. I can't lie. Evan is way cuter than Dax. I wish he would wear his hair like this on the show. Yeah, not gonna lie. I've been attracted. I am on again, off again, attracted to Evan too. Even sometimes. On again, off again. But still, it is what it is. Now, even if Caitlin McMullen, I might be a little starstruck if she comes, maybe a little bit. But then again, not really. Better quick, she got to stop being a bad girl. Be nice, Jess. Kyreese just love himself a 50-year-old boomer, Dimitri. For the last time, Spider-Quake, Dimitri is a millennial, not a boomer. So you watch yourself, young man, or you're grounded. I missed Albert's life. Exactly. Dimitri isn't 50. The only boomer in this chat room, the only two boomers in this chat room is Darby and Albert. Those are boomers. Albert lied to us. He said that he's 40, but no. He's a boomer. Well, Dimitri looks 50. Please. Two boomers. What character is Dimitri? Dimitri from All My Children is older, but I don't know. Oh, no, he's talking about Dimitri from Days of Our Lives, DD. Days of Our Lives. Hey, hey, the awesome GH reviewer is here. I know, I knew how to pronounce your name. I'm just gonna have this Google app remind me one more time. Yep, Taru. Yep, Taru is in here. Taru Babes GH page is in here. Taru, awesome. I loved your video yesterday. I loved it. I watched it this morning. He said Taru, LOL. That's what the app said. Taru. She is awesome. I love her reviews. She's just amazing. She's a one of a kind talent. And she's a diehard Carly fan. She loves her some Carly, but she's not afraid to call Carly out too when she need to. I love that about her. She don't care who you is, but she I loved it, and I loved it when you were bringing. When I can't pronounce name, I get smoked. Not fair. Ow, ow, ow. But that's because you're a boomer. Okay, I'm still young. Taru can call her out her faves, which I like. It's true because Albert is 24/7. I'm down south, so it's okay. I'm from down south, so it's okay. Awesome. And then Spider Spider Quick is still lying, thinking that Dimitri looks like he's 50 when he knows he's not. Albert can't pronounce simple names like Krista. Exactly, Albert. You couldn't announce Esme. You called her Esmir. Remember that? Or Esmeralda. Esmir and Esmeralda. That video was hilarious when I played that back. Just be nice. Exactly. Because you know Jessica is on. Esme is short for Esmeralda. Well, that wasn't confirmed on this show. And I know some chicks whose name is just Esme. And then Taru says Adam is big creepy. Because he is creepy, but he's probably Sonny's long lost kid. Watch. I would not be surprised at all if that but you see, the thing with Sonny's history though, it'll be so believable because we all know Sonny will sleep with anybody that breathes. So any woman that breathes, Sonny will sleep with. Except for Nell, he made it very clear that he wasn't attracted to Nell. So when she tried to trick him with that one night stand, he said, I don't know what you talk about, but I'm not attracted to you. So I don't know how this happened. I'm like, well, damn. He just told her, he just dropped that on her. But anybody else, Adam is sniffing the pill powder. Yep, he sure is. And then they say, see, just being bad. And they say, yeah, Adam looked like he on that sugar. Adam's parents are bad, though. But they're bad to him because they're not his real parents. They lied to him and Sonny. And you wait until Sonny gets them. I actually feel bad for Adam. I feel bad for him too, but he'll be under Sonny's protection sooner rather than later. When Sonny goes and gets his son. Oh yeah, too. Before you got here, Darby was insulting my Ava. So I had to pull up some receipts because Ava is still young enough. If she wants to have one more baby, she can still have a baby. But Darby, 13 over here, was talking about my Ava had some crusty and all whatever stuff, and that she's too old. She don't have no eggs left. So I had to pull up some receipts about a 54-year-old woman that had another baby. So what would you think of the storyline if Drew got Ava pregnant and Carly could finally get a little bit of revenge for Morgan and she snaps and pushes Ava down the stairs? That just would finally push Carly over the edge. Because I just want to prove to Darby that Ava's still young and vibrant. Exactly. Thank you. You are good. Exactly. Ava is only 51 years old. That is plenty young to have a baby in this day and age, especially because she's rich and she got money too. Ava is not young. No, but she's not old either, like Darby was saying. She could gladly have another baby if she wants to. She can have as many babies as she wants. But we definitely ain't trying to have no baby. With all the sickness in this world, Kyreese wants to make us sick with this Ava pregnancy nonsense. It's not nonsense, okay? And yes, she do look younger, Spider-Quake. She do. I'm 40 and I hate being around, getting on the ground to play with my nieces and nephews. And she says, "Thank you, Spider." Carly could be the one, could have one. She could, but that would be hard because the older you get, the more tired you get. Well, that's why they already aged Donna. So, okay, I'm about to go to sleep because I'm a boomer. Yes, you are. It's past my bedtime. Good night, all. You're killing these live streams. Uh, uh, I'm so proud of you. Doing so amazing. Thank you, Boomer Bostic, Boomer Albert Bostic. I appreciate you. Ain't nobody trying to keep up with no baby at 50. Well, she won't be raising the baby anyways. The nanny will. We all know them parents don't take care of them kids. They don't take care of the kids. Shoot. Pilar will probably have to take care of this one too. And then Darby 13 says the power of makeup. And then you said, what year was Donna born? Yep, 2019. But ain't she about, she's only like a few years younger than Avery now, but she should still be. That's true. She sure will have a nanny. And then I can guarantee that kid will be 25 years old about 2 years later. They need to learn from Days, send all those kids to boarding school. Oh, trust me, that kid will definitely be in boarding school. Albert passing out like an old person. You would know, Darby. You're the other boomer in this chat. Darby Windy Shin. Or Monica, LOL. She everybody babysitter. Exactly. Monica is everybody's babysitter. Ain't never lied. I don't know why we're being subjected to Holly and Tate. They need to be in boarding school. That's true. Why did Tate have to be kicked out of school? We have Tate is the Walmart Cameron of Days of Our Lives, according to Spiderquake. That's right. I'm not gonna take credit for your line, Spiderquake. That was all you. I'm 23. I am no boomer. Okay, I am 23 years old. I was born March 12, 2000. I would gladly pull out my ID, have someone her own age instead of being a puppy and following Johnny. Yeah. Taru says good night to Nikisha as well, and Spider Quick letting me know that JLJ Media is live as well. Calm down, you young hothead. This is why we say you're a bad influence on Spiderquake. Yeah. Because it's true. Boomer Darby. Alyssa says, I didn't turn 9 yet. I was still 8. Were you born on the 29th of February, I'm assuming? And then Darby says goodnight to Nikisha and goodnight to Al. And you said I was born. Oh, you're talking about when I was born. Oh yeah, June 25th. When you were born, June 25th, 1991. Okay. And then Shakira says I was a little girl when born at Kyreese. Okay, that's cool. Because I had to pull receipts, and Darby want to try to come at me. And then Dolomedic says Alyssa is her birthday twin. Shakira says that she's 30. Oh, look at my god baby. My best friend sent me a picture of my god baby. So beautiful. But I'm the older twin. Hello, Al. It's true. My mom's a boomer. The reason why Gen X has no fear. LOL. We rode on the back of pickups, no helmets or seatbelts, just our mama's arms. Oh, that's sweet. Are you 32, Alyssa? And then LOL. Yes, true, Dolly. I'm the younger one. And then she confirms, yes, she is 32. You're my favorite Esme hater. Is 32. That's true. A whole lot of people hate Esme because Esme was a conniving trick when she first arrived, and she probably still is. I mean, not probably, she is, still is. She still can't be trusted. But she shall find a way. She's still up to no good. And Alyssa says she'll be 33 in June. But Darby says he loves Esme. You know what, Darby? If you love Esme, then I love Esme. Now what? Now she's acting like a boring soccer mom. I need Esme to step it up. And then Shakira says she's 31 in July. Okay. Conniving Trick was Carly's middle name. Woo! Mm-mm. We got some heavy hitters up in here. You better watch yourself, Darby. Don't let Jessica hear you. And then I know someone I'm laughing my ass off. That's still her name at times. I miss my conniving Carly days. It's true. And she's still conniving. She's still a liar. That's for sure. I would start liking Esme and she would start owning up to what she did. You're gonna steal Esme just like you did my girl Betty. Here you go, gotta mention that demon seed Betty. I'm glad they didn't do nothing stupid. Cause I remember they put all those desperate clickbait sites always effing around. They put one of those sites that Betty could have been Brenda's daughter. Oh God. I'm glad that didn't come true. But she did kind of look a little bit like her. My birthday is coming up in December, according to the Queen Jessica. And then they said no fear of Jessica. Yeah, and then Drew says, ew, now, of course. Ugh, that would have been gross if Betty was Brenda's daughter. Oh, God. But I wonder if Brenda came back. Do you think her and Carly would get along this time around, or would Carly still be jealous of Brenda? Because I know Carly was definitely jealous of Brenda. There's no disputing that. Teresa says, "How now?" Betty could have been the next Carly on this show. Jessica says Brenda could stay gone. They said she hate her for life. Carly hates Brenda for life. Jessica says Brenda could stay gone. Probably would make Carly and Brenda friends because the writers are boring. She's still laughing. And then they said, and then Derby said, "Hell no, Kyreese. Damn, I got the smoke from everybody on all sides." I just made a little suggestion. Oh. They need to have us. They do need to have us write the show because Nikisha put out some good storylines. That was good. They lost me when they had Robin and Carly Cole. That's true. Robin's supposed to can't stand Carly. Remember when Robin made that little brief return in 2013, 2014? She said, "I'm damn. All this time I'm gone, and Carly still know how to get under my skin." Not that is whack. Jess and I ain't the same age. And he said, now that is whack now. That is true. I still remember the scene where Liz apologized for slut shaming Carly. I wanted to vomit. What? When did she apologize for slut shaming? Because I remember when Carly slapped the taste out of Elizabeth for calling her the town whore. She said, "Bow." That was a good scene when Carly slapped the taste out of Elizabeth's mouth. Yeah, you said Carly and Elizabeth could stay anyways. They could. That's why I want Ava to get pregnant by Drew, so Carly and Ava could be enemies again. And then let Carly throw Ava down the stairs, or crash Ava into the car. Nope, I want her to throw her down the stairs. And then let Ava go back to being petty. She got to do something else to destroy Carly's life, and then let the war begin. Yes, it was a scene. It was a scene where they were talking about Cam and Josh's sex tape storyline. Yeah, because of Frank, Chris, and Dan, that shit won't happen. That's true. That is very, very, very true. Unfortunately. Like, dang, writers, get some imagination back. I could write whatever y'all want. Just make GH great. But today wasn't a bad episode. Yeah, too much friend line. Exactly. Remember when Sam backhanded Carly? That was some good beef. Yes, and now they love each other. I still cringe every time they say they love each other. I'm like, ew. That was some good stuff. She backhanded. She said, "Because you don't know what it's like to lose a child." And Sam said, "Bow." Slapped the taste out of Carly. We need that writing again. We need the Ava to snatch Carly up and be like, "If you ever talk to me like that again, I'm gonna make it a mission in my life to wipe you off the face of this planet." Days was good today. Um, I wanted Salone ripped to pieces and Melinda. I want her to burn to pieces. Um, Everyone is so nice singing Kumbaya around GH is dead last in the ratings. Who could blame that? That is true. They are dead last. I haven't watched Days yet. But Days was really good. Um, Salone needs to disappear. She sure did. That's the number one reason I rock with Days. I never have to worry about Sammy and Carly being friends. It's been hands on sight for them 20 years with them. Oh, you're talking about Ava Vitale and Carly. Wait, right? Sammy and Carly. Who's Carly on Days? Oh you mean Sammy and Nicole. Okay. Yep, I could see that because if I was Sammy, every time I would see Nicole, I'd be mad too. And just like Nicole needs to get mad every time she sees Salone when this truth comes out. They could all just the three of them could just fight every time they see. But I'm sorry, Dolomedics. I want as much as I want to be hold that grudge against Nicole too. I didn't watch at that time. I can't help but my emotions just hate Melinda and Salone. I just can't help it. I'm trying, but just the human side of me just can't help but hate them for what they're doing right now. But don't get me wrong, Nicole does deserve this on some level, but it still doesn't sit right with me. You weren't there for Nicole's trash years, that's true. But I will watch them old clips one day probably. But if not, I don't mean I particularly like Nicole, but I have to give her the benefit of the doubt for the time being until she step out of line again. But but one thing I know you can agree on, that actress killed it today. She killed it. Those tears in her eyes, that was an Emmy-winning performance. I even remember when Nicole earned a push out of the window by Victor. Ooh, damn, that was some good stuff. It's still good to this day, but at least Days hasn't slowed down compared to what up. And I'm glad that it's been a little bit less boomers this week on Days of Our Lives. It's been a little less boomer time because they be letting them boomers run around like crazy. Like, I did not need to see when he was talking about hanging up with his old daddy in a retirement home. I'm like, he looked like he need to be in a retirement home with him. When you talk about his old daddy need a retirement home, he need to be right up in there with them. They both were old as how they both look like they were 100 years old. Yet they're playing father and son. I'm disappointed in Melinda because she's now in Salone's mess. She hasn't been the same since Paulina fired her as a deer. No excuses. Melinda is trash. She needs to exit stage left. And Alyssa says, "Oh yeah, I saw that clip, Dolly. Victor was ruthless. I love how he pushed Nicole." Hey, see what has really gotten good over the years. It's been Gen X Central lately. Interesting. Melinda is wrong, but I like that they at least explained why she snapped. Yeah, but that still just made me angrier, almost. I just wanted to push Melinda down something. But I'm glad Dimitri left, and Leo was happy that he left. Well, he's not happy, but he's accepting that he left to save himself. Cause yeah, but I can't wait for Salone to get caught. Days is so good, better than GH. Even YNR and BNB are better than GH, especially Young and the Restless. But actually, yeah, Bolden, Young and the Restless is killing it. Like tomorrow's episode, everybody in this chat, y'all got to watch Young and the Restless tomorrow with some good TV watching. Because whoever, I swear that Josh Griffith must have been listening to both me and Nakisha from Sunday's members live stream. But Leo doesn't know Dimitri's knows that the baby is alive. They said yes, they are, and Taru says, I think they always have been. You think they've always been? What? Do you watch Days of Our Lives as well? Salone is so wild to me. I hope they don't completely ruin her. What is Claire going to do with Nikki next? I don't know, but I like what she said to her today. Because she said everything we've been saying about those Newmans for years. Because if you watch me and Nakisha's live stream, that's exactly what we said, that those Newmans just need to, they're unrootable characters. They need to get what's coming to them. That's literally exactly what Claire said, almost word for word. I was like, wow, you sounded just like my rant on the Newmans from the week prior. And Taru says, GH only gets fans due to us losing one life to live in All My Children. I used to watch all of them. Okay. I will say Salone takes me out with her inappropriate work wardrobe. She always looks like she's ready to go to a cocktail party. That's true. She do look, but we gotta admit, Salone do look good. As much as I hate her, she looks real good in her outfits. I don't think they would, but she's ugh. I heard she would get paired with Archie would get paired with EJ Doley. Who? Salone is gonna. EJ's gonna go with Salone after what she did right now. Oh yeah, because that's not his baby. That's Eric the Bum Brady. No job having Brady. That is who's gonna is the real baby daddy. So good night, my people. Time for this Gen X to go to bed. Don't make Spider-Quake stay up too long, Kyreese. Ha 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 ha. Good night, Boomer. Darby Shin. I'm gonna find someone even worse. Darby Shin Corbin. Everybody. I wouldn't be surprised I could see EJ finding out that baby isn't his and teaming up with Salone to hold on to Nicole. I could see EJ doing that. I could see that, actually. And they said, good night, Darby. Yes, good night to the Boomer. Speaking of, yes, I wouldn't be surprised either. The Ruas says good night to Darby. And Shakira says good night to Darby as well. But General Hospital wasn't too bad today. I figured that, like I said, if all Austin's problems would have been solved if he would have just pushed Cyrus's old ass down them stairs. These new generation Damaras play dirty. He could have just. I believe that. But I like EJ more than Stefan. Because I hate Stefan because he's married to Gabby. Yeah, you know I'm telling the truth. All he had to do was just push that old bastard right down. If Austin would just push Cyrus down them stairs, all his problems would have been solved. And then lift his little old ass right back up and push him down again. That would have solved all my problems. It'd have been a whoops. I don't care for EJ or Steph Fun. Yeah, I don't care for them either. They said story wrap up. That's so true. And Kyreese, have you seen the scene where Marlena slapped Kristen when when she first came back to town? No, not yet. I'll look it up though. Marlena, let me look that up. This is Marlena slapped Kristen. Was it this still current Kristen in the role? I'm playing it now, so let's see. Woo! Yep, I saw it. She slapped the taste out of her. Yep, I just saw it. And then Clarke, Logan, one each of those damn Logans you love so much. Kyreese, you would marry all of those Logans at the same time, even Hope too. Speak for yourself. I wouldn't marry that old bitter Katie. Mm-mm. And Brooke has way too many miles on her. So, if I gotta go suck it up to Ditzy Donna, that's bad enough. But that's the lesser of all those evils. The only Damaris I like is Kristen and Johnny. And Megan too. I love me some Megan Demira. I love Megan. Look it up. It's Eileen's version. Yep, I saw it. It's an intrusive OMG. Yep. It's true. Darby knows I can't stand those Logan. That's why they were the titles of yesterday's episode. Those Logan sisters can't be trusted. You roasting Brooke never gets old. And actually, I'm gonna pretend I never saw that last part. I'm gonna pretend I never saw that last part. I'm just gonna pretend I never saw it. All I saw was you roasting Brooke never gets old. I never saw anything else after that. Chad is a controlling freak. He and Stephanie need to break up. You're gonna have me start watching the other soaps again. I hope so. I'm glad I was able to accomplish that. I mean, jealous freak. That's true. And then Dolomita said I almost got booted from the chat. Nope, but I was gonna delete. I was contemplating deleting that message. I deleted the message from Spider-Quick earlier when I thought he was going a whole different direction. I sure did. I deleted one of Spider-Quick's messages. But no, you wasn't gonna get booted from the chat room. Are you buying a car or trying to F Logan's, Kyreese? Imagine you kicking Brooks and her ankles are looking under Katie's hood. Katie's hood is already totaled. So there's no point of looking there. That's just a mass destruction. That's why she's on death's door every 5 seconds. And then Darby says, good night. Kyreese and Alyssa's laughing. LOL. He says Spider-Quick can take things too far. Yeah, but he said he wasn't going there with that. So that's why. Oil it up, okay? There ain't no oil in the world that can make that juicy again. That shit's dry and dead. Okay, did you hear about the Brooke Mass accident? Yep, I sure did. When old Brooke what slept with Oliver because she thought he was Ridge, so she can't tell the. Here we go. Darby said, "Oh, so you thought about it, Kyreese? Uh huh." He said, "That's Brooke. That's Brooke's messiest moments. Uh huh. I have receipts on all my enemies." And then Alyssa says she thinks her and Spider Quick are like frenemies. They fight and then they get along. That's true. But he's just a kid, so don't take him that seriously. And he thought she was 18 years old, Hope. Now that's an even bigger insult. You can't. I'm like, damn. Well, she wasn't as much of the screeching old hag that she is now. I bet you he would tell the difference between her now. They'd be like, ooh, it's been. I bet you that's even wider. It's true. Brooke would sleep with anybody. I believe she knew it was him on some level. She knew. She could tell the difference. She just told herself that, oh no, it wasn't. I had no idea. I swear, Rich. Because Brooke, she got to have that classic one tear coming down her face. God forbid, two tears. Oh no. It's just that one tear. I remember the blogs were looking at Brooke sideways. She's been getting it on with Rich for 30 years and couldn't tell the difference exactly. Please. I don't buy that for 1 second. Their writers just wanted to try to find a way to justify Brooke's thought, thoughty ways. But there's just no excusing that. Brooke got confused with 18-year-old D with Ridge over 40-year-old D. Yep, Brooke is still Brooke, and that tongue stays down everybody's throat. Mm, mm, mm. The line from Brooke bedroom starts in New York and from LA goes all the way to New York Station, Central, the Yankee Stadium. Mm-mm. Except Thomas. Yeah, because he's Taylor's. But I'm sure Brooke deep down probably would if she could. She probably. Have you seen the old Brooke and Stephanie scenes? Yeah, I have. I loved the scene when she was finally able to thwart Brooke and the Logans from taking over as CEO. She was able to throw out Brooke as CEO or whatever, and then Brooke was like, no, all my accomplishments, I saved Forrester from going bankrupt, and you guys need me, and blah 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 blah. And then he said, well, even if we do struggle again. Well, guess what? There's no shortage of whores. Oh, it just epic. And Brooke walked out with that stupid look on her face. Said no shortage of whores. And then I remember the scene when she found out about Brooke sleeping with Thing. Stephanie was trying to console Hope, and then Brooke went to the door and Stephanie slapped her twice. Did she? Did Steph ever figure out which brother she wanted? Stephanie. Oh, are you referring to when Steffi was with Wyatt and Liam? Um, well, she chose Liam at that time, and then her and Liam got divorced. She's got with Hope. I mean, because Steffi slept with his daddy. She got pregnant with Kelly, and then, but for that specific storyline you're talking about, Steffi ended up divorcing Wyatt and went back to Liam, and then she and Liam divorced because she slept with Bill, and got pregnant with Kelly. Um, Fans to this day still think that there's a chance that Bill could be Kelly's father, but DNA did say Liam for now. So, and then Liam left her, went back to Hope pretty much. Well, he briefly wanted to go back to Steffi for a second after Kelly was born, but then when Hope got pregnant with Beth, um, he went back to Hope. Then they when Beth was born, that she got stolen by somebody named Reese Buckingham, and I always thought she was an undercover thought. With the Reese Buckingham took Beth for like 9, and that storyline went on for like at least a solid 6 months. Felt even longer than that. And Hope ended up marrying Thomas very briefly. Then she went back to Liam, married Liam again, and Thomas knew that Beth was alive and didn't tell Hope, but now they're secret lovers. And Steffi is married to a dude named Finn, but Liam is doing everything in his power to try to mess up Steffi's marriage because his saintly image of Hope has finally been tainted for good now that she left. She's been sleeping with Thomas. Well, he doesn't even know she's sleeping with Thomas until right now. Steffi is the real baby Brooke. Probably she ain't that far off. And best scene ever was when Stephanie snatched up Brooke for getting pregnant with Hope. Ooh, I never saw that one. I gotta see that one. And then he said, "Me, I'm fans. I think Bill is the daddy." Mm-hmm. So yeah, and in the current storyline for Bold and Beautiful, like I said, that's the Liam is trying to mess up Steffi's new marriage, and also Eric is dying currently. Eric Forrester, supposedly, but I think there's going to be some miracle cure. So yeah, I love if I get you to watch one of these other shows. I'm your guy, even though I could barely tolerate Bold and the Beautiful at times. Yeah, he is. He's a real a-hole. He's a piece of poo. That's what Liam is. I can't wait for him to get her. And Dolominix is right. Steffi really isn't that far off from Brooke, though. She's not. Yes, you got to see the OG basically telling Brooke if she wasn't a good mom, to Hope she was going to beat her behind. Well, Brooke definitely took that to heart because Brooke overparents Hope ever since. And Therese has agreed. OG Stephanie even tried to take Hope and Audra from her legally, just like Brooke tried to take Thomas from Douglas. Or Douglas from Thomas, she tried. Practically meant, but then again, they had reasons to want to get Douglas from Thomas, though. I mean, Thomas was terrorizing his own son. So, and thinking about mannequins. That was just crazy. That was just a crazy storyline back in that day. Mm-mm. But if you're gonna check out another soap, you would check out Days of Our Lives, and if you even watch or Tariq, if you agree to watch Taru, if you agree to watch one more day of Young and the Restless, tomorrow will be that episode. If you ever had anything against those Newmans, tomorrow is your episode to check back into the Young and the Restless. I'm trying to tell you, it will be worth it. Give that a little space on your DVR or open up that Paramount Plus. You'll enjoy that one. Because Claire was speaking facts about those Newmans. It really is true. Rick and Bridget were out there raising themselves. Stephanie literally beat motherhood into Brooke with Hope. We said, "Yep, I'm gonna check it out." Yep, I tell you, Young and the Restless. It was a good episode tomorrow. I loved it what she said to Nikki. Yes, they very much are overrated. And this new girl, her name is Claire. She used to play Abby, um, but now she's a new character named Claire. Some other chick is playing Abby now, but she dropped some facts. Yep, Nikki is still alive, but barely now, because some chick got her held hostage, and she dropped all the facts on her. She said, you Newmans are a bunch of toxic freaking people. All you do is just." She was going off on Nikki. I was like, yes, I love Claire after that. And Victor put his daughter in her place, because Victoria has been nothing but a bitch for years now. But Victor finally put her in her place. Adam, yep, I'm gonna peep them out. I'm trying to tell you, just that one day to return as a Young and the Restless fan. That is the day. Because I knew we weren't the only one. There's got to be plenty of lapsed fans that finally wanted the Newmans to finally get what was coming to them. I know that it's got to be the case. Tomorrow was definitely a big start to that, because they definitely need a. If one family out of all shows that needs a fall from grace, it's the Newmans. So I'm glad Nikki got a piece of humble pie. I gotta run. This was too much fun. Good night. Good night. Yeah, this is gonna be wrapped up within another 2 minutes. Anyways, I just wanted to get this to be 2 hours and a half. But good night, Dolomedics. This was really fun to have you. Like I said, I forgot about that first line that you said. About your team. And then Alyssa says, "Yep, have a good night." Yep, you have a good night too, Alyssa. And said the stream was wrapping up in 1 more minute. And Taru says good night. Good night to Dolomedics as well, and so does Shakira. Shakira says good night, everybody. Dolomedics is saying good night to everybody. Alyssa once again says good night to everyone. Yes, this stream was a whole lot of fun. Yes, thank you so much. You do an awesome job as well. I love your reviews. Make sure you keep them coming. I love all your reviews. And if you start watching any other soap operas, I want your reviews on those too, because I'm trying to. You were just flawless at those reviews. I love those reviews. Just make sure you keep them coming, because I really, 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 I'm never gonna stop bragging about your reviews to anyone that will listen. But yes. But good night, everybody. I appreciate you all. Good night, my queen Jessica, wherever you are. If you were still here, good night to you, and good night to everybody else. I love y'all all. Y'all have a great night. I will see you all tomorrow. Peace.